Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we will discuss General Biochemistry MCQs Part 3rd. Which of the following is a reducing sugar? Option A sucrose, option B fructose, option C glucose and option D maltose. So the correct option is C glucose. Which of the following is a polysaccharide? Option A glucose, option B maltose and option C glycogen and option D fructose. So the correct option is C glycogen. Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update from early technologist. Which of the following is a noble gas? Option A oxygen, B helium, C nitrogen and option D hydrogen. So the correct option is B helium. Which of the following is a monosaccharide? Option A sucrose, option B lactose, option C glucose and option D starch. So the correct option is C glucose. Sucrose is composed of which two monosaccharide? Option A glucose and fructose, option B glucose and galactose, option C fructose and galactose and option D glucose and glucose. So the correct option is A glucose and fructose. Which enzyme breaks down starch into maltose? Option A lactase, B amylase, C sucrose and option D isomerase. So the correct option is B amylase. Which of the following is a storage form of carbohydrates in animals? Option A cellulose, option B glycogen, C starch and option D chitin. So the correct option is B glycogen. Which carbohydrate cannot be digested by humans? Option A starch, B cellulose, C glycogen and option D lactose. So the correct option is B cellulose. Which vitamin deficiency can lead to a condition called scurvy disease? Option A vitamin A, B vitamin B6, C vitamin C and option D vitamin D. So the correct option is C vitamin C. Heart muscle is also called option A endothelium, B endocardium, C epicardium and option D myocardium. Option E visceral pericardium. So the correct option is D myocardium. What is the primary function of the lymphatic system? Option A to transport oxygenated blood to the body's tissue. Option B to remove waste and toxins from the body. Option C to aid in the digestion and absorption of nutrients and option D to protect the body against infection and diseases. So the correct option is D. Which of the following is not a part of the lymphatic system? Option A spleen, B thymus, C lymph node and option D liver. So the correct option is D liver. What is the name of the smallest lymphatic vessels that allow for the exchange of substances between the blood and interstitial fluid? Option A lymph capillaries, B lymphatic vessels, C lymph node and option D spleen. So the correct option is A lymph capillaries. So this is very important MCQs. What is the primary function of the large intestine? Option A, digestion and absorption of nutrients. Option B, storage and elimination of waste. C, production of the hormones and neurotransmitters. And option D, regulation of the immune system. So the correct option is B, storage and elimination of waste. Which part of the large intestine is responsible for the absorption of water and electrolytes? Option A, ascending colon. B, transverse colon. Option C, descending colon. And option D, sigmoid colon. So the correct option is A, ascending colon. Autoclaving is carried at option A, dry heat. B, atmospheric pressure. C, 120 degrees centigrade. And option D, all of these. So the correct option is D, all of these. Blood agar medium is option A, enrichment medium. B, enriched medium. C, selective medium. And option D, differential medium. So the correct option is C, selective medium. Glassware is sterilized by option A, autoclaving. B, hot air on. C, incineration. And option D, none of these. So the correct option is A, autoclaving. What is the main function of the carbohydrates in the body? Option A, provide insulation. B, store genetic information. C, provide energy. And option D, catalyze biochemical reactions. So the correct option is C, provide energy. Which of the following carbohydrates has a sweet taste? Option A, glycogen. B, cellulose. C, starch. And option D, fructose. So the correct option is D, fructose. Which carbohydrate is found in the exoskeleton of the insects? Option A, cellulose. B, starch. C, chitin. And option D, glycogen. So the correct option is C, chitin. Which process converts glucose to pyruvate? Option A, gluconeogenesis. Option B, glycogenesis. Option C, glycolysis. And option D, glycogenolysis. So the correct option is C, glycolysis. So this is very important MCQs. Which of the following is an example of disaccharide? Option A, glucose. B, ribose. C, lactose. And option D, fructose. So the correct option is C, lactose. Which carbohydrate is the primary source of energy for the brain? Option A, fructose. B, galactose. C, glucose. And option D, sucrose. So the correct option is C, glucose. Which polysaccharide is found in plant cell wall? Option A, glycogen. B, cellulose. Option C, starch. And option D, chitin. So the correct option is B, cellulose. What is the primary function of glycogen in the human body? Option A, structural support. B, energy storage. C, enzyme activity. And option D, hormone production. So the correct option is B, energy storage. Dear students, this is very important MCQs. Which of the following sugars is known as milk sugar? Option A, glucose. B, fructose. C, sucrose. And option D, lactose. So the correct option is D, lactose. Enhancement of virulence in the bacteria is known as option A pathogenicity, option B attenuation, option C exhalation, exaltation, and option D toxigenicity. So the correct option is A pathogenicity. After initiation of the acute inflammation process, third in a sequence of changes in vascular flow is option A vasoconstriction, option B redness, C vasodilation, and option D leukocyte migration. So the correct option is C vasodilation. Which one of the following is the hallmark of inflammation? Option A connective tissue, B neutrophil, C granulation tissue, and option D granuloma formation. So the correct option is B neutrophils. Which of the following accurately defines cellular adaptation? Option A development of a new altered steady state, option B maintaining a steady state, option C internally programmed cell death, and option D ATP depletion. So the correct option is A development of a new altered steady state. Irreversible cell injury is associated with option A clumping of chromatin, B endoplasmic swelling, C reduced oxidative phosphorylation, and option D profound membrane disturbance. Option A. So the correct option is A clumping of chromatin. Teratoma arise from option A multipotent cells, option B unipotent cells, C totipotent cells, and option D all of the above. So the correct option is D. Tumor cachexia is related to the all except option A depression leading to the anorexia, option B altered taste sensation, option C tumor necrosis factor, and option D none of the above. So the correct option is A depression leading to the anorexia. Viruses that have been associated with malignancy include all of the following except option A rhinovirus, B hepatitis B virus, C human immune deficiency, and option D human papillomavirus. So the correct option is A rhinovirus. A preformed mediator of inflammation is option A prostaglandin, B histamine, C leukotriene, and option D nitric oxide. So the correct option is B histamine. The main feature of prokaryotic organism is option A absence of locomotion, B absence of nuclear envelope, option C absence of nuclear material, and option D absence of protein synthesis. So the correct option is B absence of nuclear envelope. Dear students, this is very important MCQs. The functions of plasmids are option A DNA replication, B protein synthesis, C cell wall synthesis, and option D none of the above. So the correct option is B protein synthesis. What is the chemical symbol for gold? So the correct option is A AU. What is the chemical formula for water? Option A H2O2, B CO2, option C H2O, and option D CH4. So the correct option is C H2O. Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update from any technologist. Which of the following is a greenhouse gas? Option A oxygen, B nitrogen, C carbon dioxide, and option D argon. So the correct option is C carbon dioxide. What is the pH value of a neutral solution? Option A 7, B 10, option C 5, and option D 14. So the correct option is A 7. Which of the following is a halogen? Option A sodium, B chlorine, C calcium, and option D potassium. So the correct option is B chlorine. What is the chemical formula for table salt? Option A NaCl, B HCl, C NaOH, and option D H2SO4. So the correct option is A NaCl. Which of the following is a primary component of natural gas? Option A methane, B ethanol, C propane, and option D butane. So the correct option is A methane. By pasteurization, option A all the microorganisms can be removed, B only pathogenic forms can be removed, option C only non-pathogenic form can be removed, and option D all of these. So the correct option is D. Logarithm table were invented by option A John Napier, B John Doyle, option C John Harrison, and option D John Douglas. So the correct option is A John Napier. Gunpowder was invented by option A Roger Bacon, B Alfred Nobel, option C Albert Einstein, and option D Alexander Fleming. So the correct option is A Roger Bacon. Mercury thermometer was invented by option A Galileo is correct option. John Walker invented option A safety match, B safety razor, option C safety pin, and option D safety valve. So the correct option is A safety match. In which country alcohol is used as fuel for vehicles? Option A USA, B Brazil, C Japan, and option D Germany. So the correct option is B Brazil. Silicon is option A semiconductor, B insulator, C superconductor, and option D conductor. So the correct option is A semiconductor. What is penicillin? Option A vitamin, B hormone, C antibiotic, and option D analgesic. So the correct option is C antibiotic. Liver produces option A hormones, B bile, option C enzyme, and option D HCl. So the correct option is B bile. Lack of dash causes diabetes. Option A sugar, B insulin, C calcium, and option D vitamins. So the correct option is B insulin. Triple antigen vaccine is given to children to protect them against option A polio, B whooping cough, C tuberculosis, and option D contagious diseases. So the correct option is B whooping cough. Storage batteries commonly contain option A copper, B mercury, C lead, and option D iron. So the correct option is C lead. Water is a universal solvent for what reactions? Option A physical, B chemical, C nuclear, and option D biochemical. So the correct option is D biochemical. The volume percentage of nitrogen in air is option A 60%, B 67%, C 74%, and option D 78%. So the correct option is D 78%. The gases which are used by divers is in artificial atmosphere are helium and option A nitrogen, B oxygen, C neon, and option D none of these. So the correct option is B oxygen. Which of the following is involved in blood clotting? Option A sodium, B magnesium, C calcium, and option D potassium. So the correct option is C calcium. Which of the following vitamins is essential for bone and teeth formation? Option A vitamin A, B vitamin B, option C vitamin C, and option D vitamin D. So the correct option is D vitamin D. The richest source of vitamin D is option A cod liver oil, B spinach, C milk, and option D cheese. So the correct option is A cod liver oil. Air contains volume of carbon dioxide approximately. Option A 3%, B 33%, C 0.3%, and option D 0.03%. So the correct option is D. Which of the following vitamins is synthesized in the body by intestinal bacteria? Option A vitamin B1, option B vitamin B4, option C vitamin D, and option D vitamin K. So the correct option is D vitamin K. The vitamin capable of formation of blood is option A vitamin A, option B vitamin B, option C vitamin C, and option D vitamin D. So the correct option is B vitamin B. Entomology is the science which deal with the study of option A plants, B animals, C insects, and option D chemicals. So the correct option is C insects. Which of the following is a mammal? Option A ostrich, B crocodile, C platypus, and option D duck. So the correct option is C platypus. Dear students, this is very important MCQs. Respiratory center is situated in option A cerebrum, B cerebellum, C medulla oblongata, and option D diencephalon. So the correct option is C medulla oblongata. Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update from a technologist. Brass is an alloy of option A copper and tin, option B copper and zinc, option C copper and nickel, and option D none of these. So the correct option is B copper and zinc. The total number of bones in the human skull is option A 28, B 42, C 22, and option D 37. So the correct option is C 22. In the brain, the site for intelligence, memory, and emotion is present in option A cerebrum, B cerebellum, C medulla, and option D hypothalamus. So the correct option is A cerebrum. The longest and strongest bone in the human body is option A tibia, B pelvis, C femur, and option D jaw. So the correct option is C, femur. Ionizing radiation, option A, increases DNA synthesis. B, increases H2O2 in the tissue. Option C, breaks disulfide bonds. So the correct option is A, increases DNA synthesis. If you like this video, please सब्सक्राइब माय यूट्यूब चैनल। अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद है, बराए मेहरबानी मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें। By taking pulse rate of the human body, a doctor determines option A, condition of the liver. B, amount of blood in the body. Option C, checks the lungs. And option D, heartbeat. So the correct option is D, heartbeat. Hepatitis B is a disease of option A, lungs, B, heart, C, liver, and option D, kidney. So the correct option is C, liver. Thank you for watching my videos.